Okay, there we go. No one's here yet, and that's okay because I just almost forgot to plug in my little earpiece. Hopefully the audio is good. Let me lay these cards out. I'm going to be doing these right now. These are from the Memories and More card pack. All right, I'm going to set those there right for a sec. I'm going to refresh my computer page. This is going to be no stamping, which was actually kind of nice. Just because I always make mistakes when I stamp. Let's see here. Is this going to come on? Looks like I have a couple people in here already. I can't see who though. Oh, not yet. Oh boy, my computer's taking forever to refresh. It's old, like me. There we go. All right. So these are from the, hold on, let me actually get that one sec. Okay, I made these cards with the Memories and More Comes Sail Away pack. And then I also use, they have note cards and envelopes. So they're already cut and folded, and the paper fits the envelope. And they actually give you two sizes. I didn't make any from the little size. I just used the bigger one, this big card. But this is really cool. So all of this stuff is already stamped on the cards. If you're not familiar with the Memories and More packs, it's already stamped on there. So you don't even have to stamp anything. Sorry, I should have opened this up before. Oh, Melissa's here. Yay, the class you wanted to watch, Melissa. So here's the small cards that you get. So you get a bunch of these, and you get 2 of each. And they have the front and the back. So there's different things on the other side too. And then you get a pack of big ones. I'm not going to open those. And another pack of small ones. And it actually shows them all. If you go to the website, it shows them in there. Hi, Melissa. Okay, so we're going to get started here. Hopefully this class will be a little bit shorter than the other one, because I went really long on the other one. So I was saying that I didn't stamp it all. I think you already heard that. So this one, actually, I like this one the best. I'm going to do the best one first. So, uh-oh, did I get kicked out? No, there I am. All right, so like I said, the card is already ready. I did two of the cards where I cut the paper, but all right. So on this one, what I did was I took and it's kind of weird. You can't even really tell. It still looks good, but like I said, it's my favorite. But you can't even really tell I did this. But what I did was I took the paper and cut it into strips. And then I glued them on in this order. Make sure I'm putting them the right way. Okay, so I glued them on like this. And then I did cut it down a little. We got this handy. I'm so bummed that that they don't have this as a product that we could actually sell. But during Celebration, they were doing this offer for a paper cutter, and you'll see that in a minute because I'm going to use it. And it's so cute, and it works really well for this type of thing when you've got it down. You've got it down. What I mean is when it's double thick, when you've already got it glued onto something, you know, because your regular paper trimmer can handle one piece, but it doesn't cut double thickness very well. Okay, so I cut these into strips, and I'm not really getting too crazy on getting them straight onto this piece of paper because I'm just using this to glue them on, and then I'm going to cut it down. So as you can see, I'm kind of crooked. That's okay. So while I wait for that to dry just a smidge, I'm going to take my card. Oh no, where is my, oh there it is. I love this saying. This is actually the card I'm going to give to my husband. My husband? I meant to say hubby, and then I was saying husband, because this is how I feel about him. We're besties, which after 30 years of marriage is an amazing thing. It's an amazing feat. So I was just checking my edges. I always like to trim down my edges and make sure that my paper cutter didn't leave any fuzzies behind, because it doesn't look very perfect. Oh my gosh, did I really just do that? I really did. I meant for that. Oh, how is this gonna work? I meant to put that on the other side. Oh well, we're gonna see how it works doing it backwards. Alright, well now I'm gonna have to take my little bone folder. Just make sure my edges aren't all... Okay, so check this little guy out. Is this not the cutest little thing? I just love it. Hi, Christine. I'm going to enter you into the drawing. So I'm going to give away... well, unless the person that wins already has it, I do have a couple different colors. I have to find out from John what color he wants. But I'm going to give away one of the in colors that's retiring. So you'll be in the drawing. So far, Melissa and Christine in the drawing. Isn't this the cutest little thing? Oh my gosh, it's just crazy cute. I should take off that plastic. Anyway, so, and it works, you know, like a paper cutter instead of where the paper trimmer goes like through it. This cut, the blade is different, obviously. And they had these available when you joined during Celebration. And as a demonstrator, we were allowed to buy one. So there we go. So I cut that down. That works perfectly for that. But I think they should sell them, honestly. I mean, would you buy one? I would buy one. Well, I did buy one. They're so cute. All right. Let's see here. Am I straight? Is my paper like in the... Bring them on the camera. Bring them on the camera. I'm not sure. I don't know why it says. Hi, Priscilla. It is cute. Like I was saying, we were able to get that last year, but no longer. We should put in a little thing to Stampin' Up! And tell them to sell it, huh? Okay, so Priscilla will be in the drawing as well for the ink pad. All right, so like I said, this is using the Memories and More Come Sail Away pack, which is retiring. And the note cards and envelopes are retiring as well, which is kind of a bummer because those are really nice for people Oh, I just spit. For people that don't have a paper cutter. Although, honestly, that should be, if you are going to do paper crafts, that obviously should be the first thing that you buy, I would think. All right, so we're going to put this guy on some dimensionals. You know what? Let me grab some bigger dimensionals instead of these minis. Okay, there we go. At least I'm in my office. When I first started doing videos, well, I did a bunch of them a year ago. I would have to run. I'd be like, I forgot something, and I'd have to run from the kitchen into here to get stuff. Because I can be a little forgetful. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what's going on, but all right. So we're going to put this on our already pre-cut. So this is a little bit different of a size of a card. It's, I think, 6 1/4 by 4 1/4 or something like that. So it's a little bit bigger. And sometimes I actually make 5 by 7 cards. You have to buy envelopes from a different source other than Stamping Up. They only sell the smaller ones. But they look really nice. I should have showed you, I did bigger ones for the class that I just did. I made bigger ones. Oh, see, I did it again. Forgot to put my ribbon around it. Is it too late? It's too late. Well, you don't even know how many times I do that. I should have put a ribbon here. Maybe I'll do that afterwards. I'll take it off and put that on. You always want to wrap that around before you get it on there, obviously, because once it's on there, it's on there. Look at how easy this card is to make. I mean, granted, I did pre-cut everything, but you're going to see these Memories and More, and they're coming out. So the Memories and More theme thing isn't going away, just the ones from this year, the Come Sail Away and the Magnolia ones. They won't have those, but they will have new ones. And I actually already got a pack. You want to see it? I don't even know if we're supposed to be showing you product. I know we're not supposed to show you the catalog, but here, let's just check these out really quick. Let's just take a little break real quick. Okay, so look, these are, they're in the new colors, which the new colors are, and I forget the names. I know this one's Cinnamon and this one is Honeybee. Oh, Just Jade. Something Magenta and Misty something. Anyway, those are the new colors. Look at these cute little Memories and More card packs. Aren't those terrific? Look at how pretty those are. I love sunflowers. So they just come like that. These will be in the new catalog starting on June the 3rd. And of course they have the other side. And they have the little ones, and then they have the big ones that already say, some of them already say stuff, or they just have the tag. What I did on this one card was I actually cut the tag out and raised it up. And then they have some stickers. Oh, how fun is that? Oh, look how pretty that one is. So yeah, these are the new ones, and I think they have another one, but this is the only one I've gotten so far. And then they have the cards and envelopes that are already, pre-done. So they have them in all 5 colors, and they have the envelopes to match. So this is a really good thing to get, like for beginners, or like I said, if you don't have a paper cutter. But if you don't have a paper cutter, you should get one, because their paper cutter is awesome and amazing. All right, so there was a little sneak preview of that. I mean, can you just imagine those with these ribbons? Like, how cute. I can't wait. I gotta get started on that. That's my next project. Yeah. All right, so let's finish up our guide cards. All right, so this would have the ribbon there if I had remembered to do that. And isn't that a nice, this is the ribbon, it comes in a combo pack with a green, it's mossy meadow, kind of twine. And it just goes perfectly, I think, with this. So there, look at that. That card is already done. I'm not going to do the inside right now because it's just the inside, but I always put in an inside in to make it balanced and to make it look a little classier. So that would be, you know, I already have the paper cut and I would put that in there. So look at that. That card is done. Bam. Priscilla says she can't wait to get her new catalog. Right? When do you get that? Do you already have it coming? Are you a demonstrator or is someone sending you one? I got mine already. I'm so excited. All right. So which card am I doing? Where's my... Here we go. Okay. So this one I was going to put that ribbon in, but like I tell you all the time, I always forget. So this just comes with, you know, a bunch of stickers. There's actually 2 pages of stickers. I don't know where my other page is, but so you can use these. So we're going to do a fun fold on this one. I really like the way that this one came out. I cut this down a little bit. It was a little bit big and I cut that down. And this was some paper from one of the other cards. Alright, so this is a really easy fun fold card. I mean, I don't even know if it's called a fun fold. I think it is. Super easy. You just cut your, so this is going to go here, and then we're just going to tuck this, you know, right there. And it's just super, super easy. We're going to put our glue on here like this. So this is going to be available as a class to go, just like my other ones that I'm doing today. I haven't got it set up on my website. I don't know why I'm lagging. I should have done that yesterday or the day before. Well, like I did say, my girlies came over on Monday, so that kind of slowed me down. But I will get that put on there. And there's a couple different options. I will have a host code. So you can just purchase $50 or more and get the card kits. $50 you can purchase anything you want and get the card kits. And normally it would be $25 if I could see y'all in person, because then I wouldn't have to pay for shipping. That's normally how it is. But since, you know, we're not in person and I have to pay for the shipping, that's why I had to bump it up to $50. So I'll have a host code for that, and you can purchase anything you want, and then I'll send the card kits, and it'll be, you know what, this time I need to look. Yeah, I put it a little bit low on that one, and the today was in the way. All right, there we go. And then I'll also have, so you can do it that way, or you can do it with as a class. I call it a product package, and it's going to be a half of the Memories and More card pack, so half of the note cards, or did I figure a whole? No, I'm pretty sure it was a half, and some of the ribbon that I'm using, brand new, so you'll get a full roll of each one. And then some of the rhinestones. Here, I have my list right here. What is it? And I think it worked out to be, so $48. So it'll be the card pack, the rhinestones that we're going to use on the next card, the combo ribbon pack, and the note cards, and the denim ribbon. So everything you need to make these cards. And then on the ones that I did cut, I forgot the ribbon again. My goodness. So I was going to put the ribbon underneath there and then bring it around and hand tie it just in a knot, you know, because guys are not really big on bows. So really what it should have looked like, had I remembered, because I don't know why, for some reason I always forget the ribbon. Maybe I'm trying to go too fast, huh? So that would have been there, the knot. Picture that. You'll get the ribbon to do that, and if I need to do another video to show you how to do that, I can do that, not a problem. All right, so we're going to put celebrate. And today, celebrate today. Yeah, should have put that guy a little bit higher. Bam, done. And if I had the ribbon, it would be right there. But still, even without it, it looks great. I love, this is Night of Navy, and I love it. It's such a pretty blue. All right, so on this one, we're going to use do I have any more comments? I'm going to use some gems on this one. Only, I don't know why I decided to use them. Just, I figured they might give it a little, whoa. Maybe I'm not. Here they are. These are the holiday rhinestone gems. So they came in, what color was that one that was missing? I don't remember. So they come in the Night of Navy, the I would have to look them up. I can't remember, but those work for Christmas, but I mean they really work for any card that you want to do. And the stars, I use the Stitch Stars frames. Oh, you know what? Let me real quick. See, this is what I was talking about. I don't know if you can see that in the video. Maybe it's a little too close. But sometimes when you trim your paper, it leaves like little fuzzies on it. I don't like those fuzzies to be there. I want it to look really professional. So I cut them off, but you have to be really careful cutting them off because so many times I would just cut right through the card. Okay. Alright, so this one we're just going to glue. Any questions, anyone? Oh, great. This one I didn't make it like a square to be framed. I put it edge to edge. See, that's why I like the glue. I use glue most of the time because you have a second to move it around before it dries. And plus it's a lot more cost effective. But this glue is definitely the best, this Tombow glue. And I mean, you can get it. You don't have to get it from Stampin' Up. But honestly, I was looking on Amazon and it actually was cheaper from Stampin' Up. And especially since I am a demonstrator, I'm going to get my 25%, which by the way, I know Melissa was thinking about that. That's a good choice if you like paper crafting and you are purchasing these items, especially if you're purchasing from Stampin' Up, which is, in my opinion, the best company and the only thing I use. As a demonstrator, you get 20% off to start, and then you can earn up to 25% off as a discount, and then you can even earn another, let's see here, additional, I think it goes up to 9%, an additional 9%. I forget what it is, based on your sales and how much you buy. So in order to do that, you kind of actually have to do some sales. But even if you're doing it for your personal use, just because you're going to purchase the products anyway and you want to save some money, it's a good deal. Honestly, it really is. There is a monthly minimum. Oh, this one is centered. Whoopsie. There is a monthly minimum, but a lot of people would be purchasing that much anyway. So this one I did cut out. I did fussy cut around and take it off of the paper that it was on. All of these I picked out with my husband in mind. Maybe I'll give him all 4 cards for Father's Day. Here, honey. Happy Father's Day. Which that actually would be really funny because we're not really, and it's funny that I do this because we're not really card people. And so usually like on birthdays and holidays and stuff, we don't even really give each other cards or presents. We decided a long time ago when the kids were little that what we would do instead of doing presents and cards, I mean, he still does buy me flowers sometimes. Melissa says she wishes she knew where to get a mini card getter. Well, you guys know what she's saying. You're watching it. I know they should definitely sell it. Ooh, that was a little bit too much. Maybe they'll do it in the mini catalog. Maybe they'll offer it in the mini catalog. That would be great. It's so cute. Okay. All right, there we go. This is really where I should have used my have you guys seen this little deal? I should have used it, but I didn't. Now I have glue all over me. This thing, it's called, mine's pretty beat up. I forget what it's called, but like you can, pick stuff up with it and you can poke stuff, and it has another end too. It has like a flat shovel type end where you can get embellishments off. Oops, wrong end. It's cool. It's very cool. Stampin' Up! Sells that. I would tell you what it was called, but I can't remember. But if you really are interested in it, let me know. Hit me up and I will get the information for you. We use some of our minis, and then I'm actually going to use glue dots on this side. So we'll have the minis dimensionals on the side where it needs some height, and then we'll have the glue dot where it goes right there. All right. And I don't know, maybe your guy wouldn't like sparklies on it. I don't know. Oops. But they are really so pretty, these blue rhinestones. Gemstones or rhinestones? What do you think? And we should always do odd. Alright, how's that? And I haven't yet, but I will do the same thing. What I'll probably do is the Night of Navy, kind of like how I did in the first one, how I did black and then white. I'll probably do that with this as well. Do the Night of Navy and then do some white. Look at how easy that was. So easy. All right. 1, 2. Have we already made 3? Wow. I am just ripping right along, aren't I? All right. I see Joanne just joined us. Cool. Joanne, you're going to be in the drawing for the lovely lipstick ink pad. We're on our last card already, and we're on our last card already because I'm using the Memories and More. This is actually the card I made for him, even though the other ones are good too. This is actually the card I made for my hubby. Okay, and we're gonna remember this time, don't let me forget. Well, actually, where is my ribbon? We're not going to forget the ribbon this time. Okay, look, I've got it. I'm going to put it right in front of my face. I keep moving that. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to forget. Don't let me forget. All right. So I made this card. This was so cool. Okay, so this piece is using the subtle embossing folder. Like I keep saying, I just love the embossing folders lately. I've just really been into them. They just give the card so much more than just a plain look, And it was so funny. I was sitting here with my stuff out. When I design cards, I just I don't know what you guys do. but I like spread everything out. I get all the pieces of paper and I get the matching colors, and I just sit there and play with them and play with them. I even made up these cards. Ouch, something just poked me. I even made up these cards with all the names. See how that is? And I just pull everything out and I just like go, okay, you know, does that go with it? Does that, you know? And I sit there and I just couldn't come up with anything, losing my hair, for this card. I was like, I really want to use this saying because I really want to give that to him, but I just couldn't come up with anything that was making it work for me. And lo and behold, my doorbell rings, and I have been waiting because of the virus. Our shipments have been really slow for stuff. Melissa, you probably are already experiencing that with your order. Wow, that is crooked. I don't know why that is crooked. I think I might have cut the paper crooked. So yeah, I've been waiting on this order for quite some time, and my doorbell rings and bam, it had that subtle embossing folder in it, and I was like, okay, that I can work with. That is perfect. All right. And then we're going to put this one on here. Ooh, I see. I think I might have to use my little cutter for this piece too. I won't forget, Priscilla. I won't. I promise. I'm going to remember. We're not going to forget the ribbon. Don't forget. Don't forget. I know. It makes such a difference. And when you forget, it just looks all boring. Where did I put that little guy? I like this because I can use my scissors and cut it, but then half the time I mess it up. And this just makes a nice, clean, bam, cut. Nice, clean cut. Just like that. All right. So, the ribbon. Let's not forget the ribbon. Alright, first I use my glue dots, one on each end. So I'm going to stick those on there. I'm going to put it about there. Doesn't really matter where, except for that's crooked. Okay, there, that looks right. And then Miss Safety, to make sure my ribbon's going to stay on there. Put that on there. All right, I did not forget. This one, instead of putting up on dimensionals like I normally do, Miss Dimensional Queen. Actually, I think most paper crafters are dimensional queens. I just put this one straight on the card. I don't know why. I'm not even mailing it, so I wasn't even worried about that. I think last night I was getting a little bit late and I was ready for bed. Oops. When I was doing that. I stayed up until like 11 making cards last night. I was in the zone. You ever get that way where you're just like, and I didn't even realize what time it was until my mom, who she is 80 years old and she lives with us, and she came in to say goodnight. She watches every night. She watches the 11 o'clock news and then goes to bed, and she came in to say goodnight, and I was like, wow, is that time already? Melissa says, I saw that the stamp set said Happy Father's Day. The Come Sail Away one, it might say Father's Day. I would have to look it up real quick. These do have a couple of cards that say like this one. It's in green, and I tried to use that. I was like, what? You know, I couldn't. I wanted to use this one, but I accidentally cut it too far over. But yeah, they have a couple. I think You Made My Day. I almost used that one. Can you tell I love my hubby? He is so good to me. So I think it might just have that one that says Happy Father's Day. And as far as the stamp set, I'm not sure. I never did get that one. I do have the Geared Up Garage one, and that one does say Happy Father's Day. I did Father's Day cards with that one last year, and it's really cute, especially if you have a guy that likes cars. It's super cute. And you can even use it like my guy, he is in maintenance over at the Cosmopolitan, so he's a fix-it guy. And the little embellishments, I don't know if you've seen them, they have little wrenches in there, so you can even make it look so it's not quite like cars. I guess I should have put this on first. You can use like the wrench, and that's really cute. That's what I did for his last year. Then they have that one set, it's coming back. It's in this year's catalog, and it's coming back. What is it? A Good Man? I think that's what it's called, A Good Man. That's a really nice one. I like that one too. Maybe I'll get that one for next year. All right. I love the fact that I wouldn't have even thought of knots compared to bows if I hadn't taken, well, the whole way I fell in love with paper crafting was by taking a class. And my my teacher actually uses, oh, I just squished that, uses a lot of knots instead of bows. Oh, wow. I don't want to cut it much shorter. Anyway, and I just would have never thought of them. But for a man card, they're really nice. And even for a lady card, they're really nice. Ooh, that one stayed a lot better on the side. This one kept falling over. And there we go. Bam. Little crooked. But that's the story of my life. A little crooked. Left to center. And then I'll put that on the inside. In fact, I'll just do it right now because I'm not stamping anything, am I? Usually try to put a little flower or use whatever stamp I'm, the set I'm using. I usually try to put it on the inside too. But since we're not doing that, we'll just go ahead and put this in here. Come on, guy. And there we go. We're done. Bam. So those I thought were surprisingly easy, and it was really kind of nice to have a break from stamping. All right, so here we go. Here's the cards. And once again, there's that. This one lays down flatter without the bow, without the ribbon, but that's okay. And this one. So like I said, I'll get the information onto my website, which is stampsandstuff.com. No, not .com. stampsandstuff.org. And I will get the class page set up with all the information with the prices and everything, and I'll pop that on here by tomorrow. I'm doing another live class tomorrow with the Seriously the Best kit. That's at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And so somewhere in there I'll fit it in there. So those are those. And then last but not least, I'm going to take a little break here, maybe go get something to eat. It's about that time. What time is it now? 2:40. So just at 3 o'clock. I'll come back at 3. We're going to do these. I'm going to take them out. This one I'm going to, no, not that one. I'm going to change up the paper on the other one. So these are from the pressed petals. Boy, say that 3 times fast. Sweet. And this is the one I'm going to change. I'm going to put this color paper on instead. I will have a to-go class with these as well. These were actually my cards. I have a couple people that signed up for Bingo. Bingo is my monthly card club. So it's $39 a month to get, and you actually get enough to make 8 cards, 2 of each card, and then get to play bingo too. So I don't make a whole lot of money off of that club. I give most of it away, but the whole point is to have fun. So once a month we're doing the bingo, and actually this month is going to be our first month starting. I'm hoping to get a few more people to join. Right now we only have 2, so if you were to join, you'd probably win. But anyway, these were the cards for that class. And hi Linda, hi Kelly. So you guys will both be in the drawing for the ink pad. We should do that right now. Do you want to do that right now? Let's do it right now. Anyway, so those, we're going to do those in a little bit. So about 3. Let's do like a quarter after 3. Let's do 3:15. All right, so who have we got in here? Let me see. Let's see. John's not here. That's good, because he'd probably win again. He wins every time. He's very lucky. Okay, we have Melissa in here. Let's see. Oh, Christine. So then, and where's Kelly's little piece of paper? No Kelly? Where's my Kelly? Oh, it's probably not in here because you won. Oh, there's the other one. All right, and then we'll get one for Priscilla. Oh, am I going to spell your name wrong, Priscilla? Priscilla. Priscilla. And then we'll get one for, who else? Christine, and then there was one other person. Christine, and then there was, and Joanne. Oh, and Linda. Perfect. I have just the right amount of. My mom's name is Joanne. Actually, it's so funny. She spells her name Joan, and see, because Joanne, because her dad, when she was born, thought Joanne. It's funny. He was silly. So, and then Linda. Okay, so we have everybody in here. And if somebody pops in at the last minute, they're too late. All right, so this is going to be, well, it could be for a lovely lipstick pad, but I also have a couple different other colors too. So if you already have the lovely lipstick and you win, just let me know. I'm giving it all away today. So did you guys see I'm giving away a stamp set? I'm giving away, oh, here we go. Let me get it. Oopsie. I'm going to give away this. This will be at the end of the day at 7 o'clock my time. And that one, you don't have to be in the live. Just go on to the post that I posted and put your name on there, say hello, whatever. Count me in, whatever. So that'll be today. I'm going to do on the next live, for those next cards, I'm going to give away this, which is the 2019-21. So this is Pretty Peacock, Purple Posy, Terracotta Tile, Rococo Rose, and what's the blue one? Seaside Spray. So this is some fun designer paper. Okay, so we'll do that next time, and we'll do the stamp set at the end. And maybe even during my live, I might even throw in a couple more. I got a bag full of stuff that's retiring. That because this winter didn't make a lot of cards. Christine. All right, Christine, you're gonna have to let me know which one of those you want. You can do Lovely Lipstick, Call Me Clover, or Blueberry Bushel. Okay, so just let me know which one of those you want. And I think that's it for now. So join me back in about a half hour. I'll go grab something to eat, and we'll do those other cards from my bingo class. All right, guys, see you soon.